My name is Lisa. If you don't know me yet, I try to tell my story in here a lot. But my name is Lisa. I am an executive with, that's just oh my gosh. So we were just ranked up last month. So that's just a new thing that just came out of my mouth for the first time. I am an executive with Zyia Active. I have been with this company for about 1.5 years. Hey Michelle, how are you? I've just been with this company for 1.5 years. My story with this company revolves around how many paychecks are you away from a completely different life. And this goes both ways. This goes, how many extra paychecks are you away from a completely different life? You know, how much do you need to get a new car or to, you know, do something else? So how many extra? And then how many missing paychecks are you away from a completely different life? And I tell my story because I experienced this firsthand when I joined the business. So when I first started with Zyia, to be completely honest, I joined to get a discount on the clothes I kept buying. Okay, I fell in love with the light and tight leggings. I loved how they made me feel when I slid them on and I was chasing my toddler. I bent over and my rolls didn't fall out and the thing didn't move. I was like blown away. I felt so hot in them for the, like, okay, so I had a baby, 2 actually. I just had my second baby. I lost 60 pounds and I was trying to get the motivation back to start working out again. So I was in that weird place of transformation to where you're just not quite sure of yourself yet. And these leggings made me feel like the hottest person on planet Earth. Okay, I slipped them on. They're so flattering. They don't move. They smooth it all out. They stay there. They keep all the rolls in. So I felt amazing. I fell in love with the light and tights. Okay, so I kept buying them. And there's a beautiful pair of the marble ombre black and white leggings came out, and I had to have it, but I did not want to spend full price on them anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to join for the discount. I did. I got my marble ombre leggings and I was happy, and that could have been the end of my story, right? But my other business, I had a skincare and makeup business that I was up to here with because I had to bulk buy inventory, pack and ship everything. What else? Go to someone else's house for 4 to 8 hours telling them how to put on makeup and how to use the skincare, doing facials, like all of these things for hours and hours at a time. Okay, and then I was so busy. But then that business, 2 weeks after I got my marble ombre leggings at a discount, hit a snag to where I wasn't able to continue business as usual. So I was like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? My family is used to this income already. What am I gonna do? Okay, it was right before my daughter's birthday. It's like, oh wait, I joined this activewear company for the discount. I have this business ready to go if I wanted. And I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to have one party and see how it goes. And I had it. And it was amazing. And in 2 weeks of actively being a Zyia Active Rep, I moved more inventory than I did in an entire month of makeup and skincare. And guess what? I didn't have to pack anything. I didn't have to ship anything. I didn't have to tell anybody how to put on a pair of leggings because it's pretty, like, you know, black and white. It's not like skincare to where you have to, like, step 1, step 2, rinse with warm water. You know, you don't have to do any of that, right? So I did this all without touching inventory. I did it all from my couch. I didn't have makeup on. Like, I didn't have to do my hair or anything to go to do a live video. Like, it was so cool. And I was blown away of how simple it was, right? So I was like, you know, and then this was my gut telling me. Okay, I was like, you know, I would be like stupid to let this go and just stop. Because one, I did all this work from my couch. Two, like, my friends love these clothes as much as I do, and they're so, so happy with them. And then three, the whole reason I joined, like, I had a side hustle was to get more time freedom for my family. And I didn't have to go over to Sally's house for 4 hours and teach her friends how to do makeup and skincare. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I did both for a while. I juggled both for a while. And I was like, you know, it just doesn't make sense for me anymore. I have this business that's streamlined where I don't have to touch inventory. I don't have to go over to Sally's house. I don't have to pack and ship and go to the post office and all of these things. I'm just going to go with this and focus on Zyia and see where it goes, okay? So I let the skincare and makeup business go, which is one of the hardest things I had to do. Because I really did I loved the products. I loved the company. It just didn't, with this streamlined thing in my life, that's just like so simple, it didn't make sense for me anymore because I was spending so much time in that business when what I had a side hustle for to begin with was for financial freedom and time freedom to have more time to spend with the kids, to have extra fun money for the kids, right? So I let that go. And I continued to build the Zyia Active business. It was fun. It was amazing. I loved sharing the clothes because it made women feel amazing. It's not just about leggings, guys. If I can give somebody else the confidence they need to step foot in a gym, to try a new class for the first time in 10 years, like I needed when I was in my transformation stage, I needed these leggings. I didn't know I did, but I did. And if I can give another person that confidence, if I can make someone else feel like $1,000,000 just by putting pants on, not even pants. Leggings are #pants, but they're like amazing and comfortable, amazing pants, okay? These magic pants. If I can make somebody feel that amazing, then right there, my job is done. Because that is priceless. To have the confidence to go to the gym for the first time in 10 years because you slipped a pair of leggings on that makes you feel like $1,000,000, that is everything. Okay, I loved that. I loved doing that for my friends. I loved doing that for the people that I met through my friends and all of this stuff. Okay, so I was satisfied right there. I was like, I was a team of one. I had nobody under me at that point, but I was going and I was happy, right? Right around Christmas time, fast forward, my husband loses his hours. He uses in landscaping. And the person that took over his company a few months beforehand decided that when it starts snowing, they're just going to stop working. In Colorado, it snows in like October, right? So his hours just kind of like started fading from October, and then December hit right before Christmas, and his hours just disappeared, right? And it is just the best time for a family to lose their income, right? It was right around Christmas. So I was like, oh. So at that point, thankfully, I had built my Zyia business up enough to replace some of that income, okay? So, and I want to stress this. We put so much pressure on ourselves as parents, especially around Christmas time, to put on this show, to provide the amazing things for our children, right? And to lose an income at that point is hard. And I thankfully had this Zyia business at that point to help with that. And backtrack to when I was a 20-year-old single mom. I know what it feels like to not be able to provide. I didn't want to cry. Okay, so I know how hard it can be to choose between paying the rent or mortgage and then paying daycare fees so you can actually work. Buying groceries or paying the electric bill. Those are tough choices that nobody should ever have to make. But I had to do that when I was younger. and it sucked. And if this Zyia business wasn't there, sorry, if this Zyia business wasn't there, when we lost that income, we would have been right back to right there when we were choosing between bills to pay. You know, like don't even start mentioning like Christmas things, you know. But we had this business there and it saved our butts. Okay. But anyways, whew. Okay, so Zyia announced, and at that point I was a team of one. If you can get an idea, I was just a one-man team, okay? And I was able to do that. So if you kind of want to get an idea of what it takes, you know, what kind of things you have to do, just being a team of one can really change your life. And so, okay, January or February of last year, they announced the first incentive trip that I was able to partake in with Zyia, and that was the trip to Cabo. And I was excited. I looked at the qualifications, and I realized like how obtainable that was for someone that was brand new like me. And I kind of felt like an idiot that I hadn't been sharing the business part of it for that long, because I looked at it and I remember looking at the incentive trips for the makeup and skincare business I was a part of, and I was like, and I tried really hard in that business, and I tried so hard, but that trip was just so far away still, and I was like, I don't even want to think about it. It's like trying for something that I know I'm going to fail at. But then I looked at Zyia's qualifications, and I was like, the brand new person can earn this trip. Like, you've got to be kidding me. It's not easy by any means. It's hard work. But if you were brand new to this business, like I was, you can earn those trips, right? I was like, what? Like, what am I doing keeping this to myself? Like, not only did this income save our butts around Christmas time, like, the brand new person can earn a trip to Mexico. Like, are you kidding me? So I got my butt into gear, and in February of last year, the team of one became a team of two. And a team of two became a team of five. So it just kept going from there, okay? I want to flash forward a little bit to a year later, guys. Our team is 105 people right now. And that's a year. The year is gonna pass you by anyway. Why not give yourself a chance to try something new? You might have never done direct sales before. You might have never even thought about having a side hustle, but that year is going to pass you by anyway. I really do encourage you to give yourself a chance, because if you're in this group right now, the only thing that stands between you and becoming a Zyia Rep and giving yourself that chance is you. Okay? Every person has amazing gifts to offer the world, to offer the people around them. And Zyia is an amazing platform to set that into motion, to light it on fire. Okay? And I love that about this business, because I'm able to share that with other people. I'm able to uplift other people and to provide a community for the people that I meet through this business. And it's amazing. But the year is going to pass you by anyway, guys. I went from 2 people last February to now over 105. So if I can do this, if this girl, associate's degree, used to be a single mom, Hot Mess Express, can do this, so can you, okay? But anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so we are on this trip, right? And it was amazing. It was like the first adult trip that my husband and I were able to take out of the country. Just us, okay? Our honeymoon was a 3-day trip to Steamboat Springs. It's about a 6-hour drive from where we live, so that was what we had means for, and all of that stuff. So, and you know, whenever we went to like California, we always brought the kids along, so we never had like a real adult trip. And we took one on Zyia's dime last October to Cabo, Mexico, and we enjoyed every second of it, and it was amazing. We earned the trip this year to Jamaica. We are working on earning a trip to Bermuda. Like, it's just, it's crazy things that has happened within a year, and it's because I followed my gut. And you know, this year we have some of my girls are going on these trips with us too. It's so rewarding to see what sharing this business can do for not just yourself, but for so many other people. And I love some of my girls' stories. They bring tears to my eyes because their stories are really good. I mean, I hope they come on and share with me on here. But yeah, it's such a rewarding thing. Not only are you sharing clothes that make other people feel amazing, but you're sharing an opportunity that could change somebody's life. And this is exactly what Zyia is. And I have to keep adding to my story because normally this is where I would cut off and I would say to contact the person that added you and to ask questions and all of that. But this past month, I have to add because this is amazing. So, my day job is an aviation operations manager for an aviation finance firm that's based in Japan. I work full-time from home on my laptop, and then I do Zyia full-time. So basically I have two full-time jobs, 3 if you count being a full-time mom, okay? So if you're busy, you can do this, okay? And they, you know, if you kind of look at the aviation market right now, it's tanked because nobody's flying, okay? So the past 2 months, I haven't been getting my normal check. It's been cut in half. And they're like, well, we'll pay you the full amount. It's just we have to wait until we're more financially stable. And I know that's a bunch of BS. And, you know, I'm doing the work but only getting paid half of what I'm used to. So it's been a tough thing. So the past 3 months or so. And then this month I got notified that I'm not getting paid at all. So that's good, right? This is another income lost. But my check from Zyia last month replaced that check and more. So once again, I'm in... God, I don't know why I'm so crying so much on this video. So once again, I'm in a position to where Zyia has taken care of us. I paid all of the bills yesterday with my Zyia check. All of them. I didn't have to pick and choose. I picked all of them and paid them all in one swift go because I was able to. And maybe I'm crying because... I don't know, maybe so many people are going through the same thing right now, and I don't want anybody to ever have to do like the pick and choose of the bills, and it totally sucks. It makes you feel like an inadequate parent, an inadequate adult, like you're not worthy of having, you know, children within your care, little lives that you're in charge of when you can't pay the bills, and I'm so grateful that I have Zyia here. And, gosh, I'm so sorry I'm crying so much. And I appreciate you guys watching if you're still here. I, like, totally missed all the comments. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Chelsea. Okay. Hey, Jesslyn. So, yeah, I'm not getting a check from my day job, but the Zyia check covered everything. So we're okay. And... I'm just super grateful to have this in my life, and I really hope that you, okay, so I hope that this story helps you. I hope it inspires you, because you can do this too, and you deserve to have the opportunity that all of us Zyia Reps here have been presented, and it's what it's what you want to do with it, okay? You know, I started by joining for the discount, and this company has completely changed my life because I let it in. I followed my gut and I let it lead me. So if you let Zyia be an open door for you, if you want to I encourage you to take a chance on yourself and say yes. But yeah, I really do. I hope you do take a chance on yourself and you believe in yourself for the 10 minutes that it takes to enroll and get your kit and get going, because this is an amazing thing that we have here. And I hope to see you all on our team, or like later. We have an amazing team, guys. We have so many amazing, beautiful women on this team. We all lock arms to help each other, and it's just the best team and community environment that I have ever experienced. So we're gonna welcome you with open arms. I sincerely hope that you say yes, and I encourage you to get back to the person that added you to this group today, and ask them questions that you have. Ask them everything, and they will help you get started. So I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. I will get my weepy booty off of here because this is ridiculous. I don't know what's wrong with me. And happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. I hope you feel so appreciated and so worthy tomorrow and so loved, because especially right now with homeschooling and all of that stuff, you guys deserve the best day ever. So I hope you have an amazing time. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.